got a bunch of heals and a bunch of mats on me. And he's drinking money.
Oh my gosh, dude. Okay, day one, as you can see, I had a very high sensitivity and I was on an eDPI of around 124, making my DPI in my software 800 and my in-game sense around 15 to 16. I was trying to hit insane flick shots, trying to get quick edits in. As you can see in this clip you're about to see, I hit a fat 200 by flicking this guy insanely, which I thought was cool at the moment, but then I realized later on that being just a wrist user, constantly adjusting my sensitivity to hit flicks was not the best idea. During this time period, people were calling me insane because I would hit these nutty shots. As you can see, I dominated that guy by just using my wrist. As you see right now, I am quickly editing, and people were saying that I'm the best and I will always be good at the game, hitting all these nutty shots. But when I thought about it later, it wasn't what I thought it would have been. And just to end it off, I edited this guy and flicked him with a nice 100 to the body. Day 2, I was constantly practicing aim trainers, doing Kovacs and Salage's aim facility. I was also grinding in creative constantly to practice my building and to practice my aiming for ARs, shotguns, SMGs, and many more. As you see, I have sped up the clip. It is obvious that I sped it up. I don't want to see any tinnies in the comments saying, "But Real, you're cheating, you sped it up." It's obviously that I sped it up to just roll through the clip. And as you can see in the top right below the map, I did end up getting a great score of 140 points, which is pretty good for the first time to me. Day 3 was very similar to day 1, although instead of just constantly trying to change my sensitivity, I was constantly trying to change my keybinds. I was still trying to hit nutty shots, as you can see in this clip right here, trying to get these nice flicks for clips and for shiny kills, but as I said before, later on in the video I will explain why these nutty shots won't actually make you automatically good at the game. As you see right here, I am editing very fast, but when I go to shoot this guy, I wasted at least 7 bullets and only hit 2. Yes, I ended him off with a 200 pump to the head. Does that really matter though? No. I can edit pretty quickly, although this doesn't make me automatically good at the game. I can miss my shots easier, and it is harder to aim people accurately. Okay, day 4 and we are back. Has anything happened with our sensitivity? Nope, but there is a change, and if you notice it, I'll pause the video real quick. You will notice that I changed my floor key to V and my cone key to mouse button 4. And that's all that happened in day 4, so let's move on to day 5. So immediately in day 5, you will notice something different. We are in a game! Woohoo! And if you also paid close attention, let's pause the video real quick. Thank you. You will now see that my floor key is back to L shift. It was smart of me to get into a real game because now I can practice my tracking in a real-time situation and also practice my techniques from building, editing, and all my sensitivity. Let's not talk about that. As I was saying, this is good practice if you get into a real game. I was lucky to find this RPG and just instantly RPG that guy, hitting the wall, but I also countered this other guy that you'll see in a little bit right here. I hit him for 85, he also hit me, so I'm gonna heal up, but it wasn't too big of a fight either. What I did is I just reloaded everything, got this guy's stuff, broke all this guy's stuff, and then put some walls down so that he wouldn't shoot me. He went into that room, and then I did some edits and flicks, and I secured the kill. I then left Sweaty Sands, but I took the chance too far and unfortunately got sniped into the face. Day 6, I copied a pro player whose name is Kanada. He had an X and Y sensitivity of 4.5 and DPI of 3200. This is an eDPI of around 144. As you will see here, I did the math and I set my sensitivity to 18 and my DPI to 800, which would then equal Kanada's eDPI. In these clips, you'll notice here that I was constantly grinding creative and I was sucky at building. The only thing I was decently good at was tunneling. And although these clips might look so accurate and so quick and so smooth, in day 7, I will then tell you why high sensitivity will not make you automatically good at the game. In day 6, I was also constantly practicing the Mongol Classic. And finally, day 7. I will now explain why a high sensitivity and being a wrist user will not automatically make you good at the game. I now have a sensitivity of 8.7 and a DPI of 800, making my eDPI around 69. I am now tunneling the exact same way I did before, and I realized that a high sensitivity does not automatically make me good at the game. I was also doing these, which I failed at. I still need to practice building, although my aim will probably be much better and my building techniques will be much more smooth. And you're not going to believe me when you hear this, but I did hop into Minecraft. I lowered my sensitivity by 50% and I played for about an hour or two grinding survival Minecraft. You won't believe it. When I got off Minecraft, and to be honest, I did play Minecraft partly because we had no internet for a day, I hopped back onto Fortnite, and what I did is I set my sensitivity to around the sensitivity that I used in Minecraft, and it felt so good. Death with he said. It's just kind of awkward for me to get used to the keybinds. I might have to fix them in the future as well, but anyway, that's gonna wrap it up for today's video. And although I do sound like the Burger King foot lettuce dude, I hope you enjoyed the video, and this was my 1 week progression on mouse and keyboard. I'll see you guys later on my channel, Rude Boy. Later!